This is Larry Bonaroto from LarryOnLearning.com, and this is your Morning Minute. Hidden in plain sight. We all want explanations for why things happen. Sometimes those explanations are not only simple, they are hidden in plain sight. Why has the cost of fuel, groceries, autos, rent, insurance, homes, and so much more risen 50 to 70% since 2020? Interest rates on loans, mortgages, and credit cards have risen sharply as our government spends $2 trillion more each year than they collect in taxes. That money is used to pay for massive spending programs that enrich their donors. Their stated goal is to rid the country of all fossil fuels without building more nuclear plants. Their goal is to have citizens rely on electricity from wind and solar delivered on an electric grid that is already stretched to the breaking point. Instead of looking at the results of their policies, they claim corporate greed is the reason for all these failures. The real answer is hidden in plain sight. Why are shootings, murders, rapes, robberies, and homelessness and gang violence making life in our cities dangerous? Politicians cut back police budgets to pay for DEI mandates. Local prosecutors refuse to charge repeat offenders, while condoning gangs who rob stores, terrorizing managers, owners, and shoppers. These politicians cannot understand why these crimes are happening. The real answer is hidden in plain sight. Why are our global adversaries emboldened to threaten our shipping and attack our military as they align against us? Our cowardly abandonment of our people, our allies, and our base in Afghanistan, including billions in military equipment, gave our enemies the green light to attack Ukraine, Israel, and probably Taiwan. Politicians refuse to admit why any of this is happening, but the answer is hidden in plain sight. Why is our country being overrun and inundated by 12 to 15 million illegals, including 40 to 50,000 from communist China? Our current government, in violation of U.S. law, allows this rampant illegal invasion. These politicians cannot understand why citizens despise the homelessness, crime, drugs, and drain on local resources caused by their non-enforcement at our border. The answer to this crisis is hidden in plain sight. And then why did someone attempt to kill the leading U.S. presidential candidate? Since 2015, that candidate and former president has been falsely accused by the opposition party, corporate news media, university faculties and professors, multinational corporations, and social media companies of being in bed with communists, being a fascist, a rapist, a tax cheat, a serial liar, and much more. They claim that if he wins again, he will not allow another election, making himself president for life. They proclaim that he must be prevented from ever becoming president again by any means necessary. Then they cannot understand why someone filled with the hate and lies that they themselves have spread for years would want to kill him. The real answer is hidden in plain sight. We need a national revival, asking God for his forgiveness and for his intervention to put our country back on a positive course. Then we need to remove all those in power from either party who are responsible for creating these disastrous results. And remember, the best solutions to complicated problems are usually hidden in plain sight. And that is today's Morning Minute.